Hello and welcome to your daily dose of Dominions, turn 55, where I get to show off my favorite unit of Kailasa, and actually he's recruitable in all the other ape nations, except for Lanka, because they suck. Alright, TNG, Rainbow Bless Idol, yeah, that's my guess. Not exactly Rainbow Bless, I would probably guess at least High Blood, and probably High Earth, and or Fire. Yeah, based on the globals that he's put up, obviously. And then this is just a RP message from him. Enchantment 3 is completed, and then I shoot up Evocation to get a couple of those. And next I'm going for Alteration 6. So I'm going to go up the Alteration branch. I don't remember if I showed that last turn or not. I get a Yakshinia Siddha and a Magic Site, Canyon of the Wild Winds. Yay, that's like my first air income, finally. I mean, I've got a couple saved up from Magic Gem events, but this is my first real income now, so I can rely on that instead of just my bankroll in order to make whatchamacallums, owl quills. Shoot my research up. Helheim. We'll take a look at where that is later. This is me attacking and goddamn AI putting all their money in PD. Yeah, I get the crap beaten out of me. So he has like a crap ton of PD in this province, and nobody's ever gonna take it. So yay! I guess I wasn't gonna go in the water after all. And then goddamn AI Yomi being all annoying and taking the fort again and ready to be breached it and stuff. Well, he can throw as many people as he wants against my monolith. They can't hurt him. I don't care. It's just really annoying because Yomi could be actually doing stuff for me instead of being raided constantly by AI. Let's see. Airmore, Airmore attacks Hinam, and he kills the Melkwort, the super scary Melkwort. So let's see what went wrong for him, because this is thugged out. It's not one of his hero ones though, but he's got really decent equipment, the same equipment generally speaking that he's been putting on pretty much all of them. This will give him fire resistance. I'm not sure what he needs more fire resistance for, but okay. And then Berserking, Fear Aura, Heavy Protection, Winged Shoes for flying, regeneration, and reinvigoration. So that's pretty beastly. And then he's gonna get Blessing, which his Blessing gives him defense, magic resistance, strength, and blood surge. So he is godlike. Okay, buff, 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 and then shoot up into the sky. Where does he go? Like a rocket, landing right there. That was kind of cool though, that animation with his fire shield. Alright, he's just, tanking and stuff like that. What's he at right now? Yeah, still good, still going strong. People are routing already. Now he's up about halfway and he's already got a wound. So let's slow this down a little bit. Nope, not that. So he's almost dead. His defense is down to 0 because he's harassed on all sides. So that might be something worth considering. He's not ethereal, so he's getting hit all the time. And his protection is pretty decent, but 26 is not really doing it for him, it looks like. If he lasted a little bit longer, he could rout them, but now there's a Solus on the field, so they'll still be dishing out the damage. Yeah, and he just gets overwhelmed with the number of attacks. So there you go. It looks like that was enough to do it, just sheer volume of attacks going at him. Who's this? Oh, hey. It's Airmore's reincarnating his heroes as mummies. Legendary cruelty. That seems to work for a mummy. Where's his fear? Fear 10 because of his helmet. Oh, alright, we'll stop staring at that. What else? Unexpected event. Monkeys beat up local humans again. And that. Okay, so I got the Siddha here. And here he is. Okay, so the reason why these guys are cool is because they can teleport, they can blink, they have Holy 3 and Astral 3. So by themselves, they can cast Divine Blessing, they can cast Celestial Music, they have pretty good awe already too, they're sacred themselves, and then they can do this anywhere in the world that you need them. You say your armies, you got one army here pushing into Hinnom, Helheim this way, and then you got another army here pushing down against Yomi. Turn 1, he's fighting over here. Turn 2, he's fighting over here, and he's providing battlefield-wide support for any army anywhere in the world. Each of these things are beastly. And then, because of Astral and Air, they can form communions, and they can get ridiculously high in Thunder Strikes or other battlefield-wide air magic, and just wreck face with lightning strikes everywhere. They have 4 hand slots. These double shields can be used as extra weapons if you want. And with Ambidextrous 4, he can hold up to 4 weapons length of weapons, is what that means. So you can combine that with, let's say, a spear, weapon length 3, an axe, weapon length 1, and then 2 daggers. And that's a full deck for his weapons, and all of those attacks will be coming out of him at basic attack that he has, which is kind of low. The one downside for him is that his attack skill is kind of low, and obviously because he's not like a giant or anything, his hit points is a little bit low as well, and he starts with 0 protection, but you just stick a body armor on him and he's good to go. He also has a foot slot, and all of those attacks that he gets from weapons, he still gets this kick attack as well on top of all that. You can stick a Gore helmet on him. You can stick some Chi shoes on him. He can be doing like 7 attacks by himself. All that like attack skill, like I think like 10 or something like that. If you really give him some good stuff, he could have high enough attack skill to be mean. But yeah, or you could put a horror helmet on him, or you could actually give him a vine shield and 3 weapons. So yeah, he's amazing. And then he doesn't even need like flying, because he can blink just automatically. I really like these guys. So they're my favorite unit of Kailasa, and that is why they're awesome. I gave him the whatchamacallit? Kalama Pearls. That can do a lot of things. It can do Power of the Spears, which apparently I have him scripted too. It can also have him do Light of the Northern Star by himself with the 2, because it gives you 2 Astral Pearls. 2 temporary Astral Pearls. It probably wouldn't do Returning, but Celestial Music, it can do any of the high-level battlefield-wide astral spells like Will of the Fates or Anti-Magic or anything like that. Once you get high up there, he can do all those by himself. So he's glorious. What am I doing now? Awakened Ivy King. Yeah, that's a good thing for me to have, because the only high nature person I have right now is him. That is to say, anything higher than 2, he's the only one I have. So by getting a Ivy Lord or Ivy King, I can get Nature 3 base and then stick stuff on him. Yes, yeah, so what I did with him actually is I put the Effigy of War I randomly got on him, and then he'll wander around with my army, making it look much bigger and scarier. I don't know if that actually worked or made anyone care, since my army was already pretty big. This is the army we're going with. Sorry. So it's already pretty meaty to start out with. He can lead like 214 regular units by himself. I didn't even notice that. I use so many magic units though, it's ridiculous. Like all these fall bears and all of these Gandharvas are all magic units. So I need really high magic unit leadership, or throw in some extra people with that. That's why Lamias were good, because they're not magic leadership, but they seem to die really quickly, so that was unfortunate. Trolls are also not magic leadership, so I could use them, I guess. But I apparently forgot he was there. Oh well. Sigh. What am I doing with this whole Yomi thing? I think I'm just waiting for him to storm the fort again so I can kill him some more. I can't really... I could probably break the siege with... No, I couldn't, because I don't have troops. I don't have soldiers. I have a lot of mages, and a lot of yogis, but I haven't been using my gold to recruit anywhere sacred, so my armies are kind of actually small. They look threatening because of all that mage support, but you can't really use mage support without, an army to support it. Mercenaries, I want them later, but I don't think I get them this game. Yeah, that's gonna stay underwater forever. Research. So I'm at evocation 3 now. I think I was just breaking into all these paths so I could use them finally. Magic Duel I can use. Arcane Probing, no, I never use that. I'm just site search. I don't think I can use any of these other ones. Rain, yeah, that's good, but I never use it because I'm dumb. And then, yeah, I'm going for Alteration 7. Alteration 7 is going to give me Marble Warriors and Mass Protection, so I can pick my poison. I could even do Fog Warriors. See, that's the cool thing. Siddhas, you just need enough yogis there to support him. He could do Fog Warriors by himself. Throw some air gems with him, and he's good to go. Battle Fortune I'll get with level 6. And Iron Pigs, I experiment with these guys later on. It's kind of funny. Petrify is also really, really good. Petrify, what it does is it is a precision 100 short range area of effect 1 Petrify. And what Petrify does is it auto kills people if they fail them. If they fail a magic resistance test. Yeah, permanently turned to stone, so they dead. And I can cast this with any of my mages, any of my recruitable yakshas, if I give them earth boots. And the earth 4 random ones can do it without earth boots, because if I give one of the level 3 ones earth boots, he can cast Strength of the Earth. What's it called? Yeah, come on. Summon Earth Power. That's what it is. Summon Earth Power. Then he'll be up to level 5 and can spam Petrify. What I'm doing right now for this battle is Light of the Northern Star and Strength of Gaia, and then Maws of the Earth, so that I trap a bunch of their people here so they can't run away. I just gave them 1 Earth Gem each, because I really want to just kill them. I want to not let them run away this time, because if they keep doing that, then I can't get rid of them permanently, and they'll just keep spawning more in these temples, which I have agreed not to take, but it's getting annoying. And so I think I actually, yeah, AI Yomi is pissing me off, so I'm going to just go and take them out. So I ask for his permission to do that without bumping him and give him notice. Yeah, and I tell Aramor that I'm going for Helheim, because if this is my border, then I can't really fight Hinnom. I have no border with Hinnom anywhere, so how can I fight him if that's the case? So I'm going to go into Helheim instead. Alright, that's all for tonight. I hope I didn't go way long on this one. I'm trying to cut my rambling short, but I doubt it worked. I'm going to figure out a way to have a timer watching it so that I can keep track of my ramblings and keep it down like I wanted to 15 minutes, hopefully tops, but closer to 10 minutes, so you guys can all move on with your lives. That's all for tonight. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.